The world of music is in constant flux, a never-ending dance of innovation and evolution. It's within this vibrant landscape that we find post-folkwave, a captivating genre that beautifully merges the organic textures of folk music with the ethereal qualities of electronic soundscapes. This essay will delve into the unique characteristics of post-folkwave, exploring its sonic tapestry, its embrace of lo-fi production, and its uncanny ability to evoke a sense of nostalgia for places we've never been. Post-folkwave is more than just a musical genre, it's an experience. It invites listeners to embark on a sonic journey, one that traverses the familiar terrains of acoustic melodies and ventures into the uncharted territories of atmospheric synth. It's a sound that is both comforting and unsettling, familiar yet strangely new. The emergence of post-folkwave signals a fascinating moment in musical history. It reflects a growing desire for music that is both emotionally resonant and sonically innovative. As we continue to explore the depths of this genre, we'll uncover the elements that make it so compelling and examine its potential to redefine the boundaries of contemporary music. The following sections will delve deeper into the defining elements of post-folkwave, exploring its influences, its key artists, and its place within the larger musical landscape. At its core, post-folkwave is a genre defined by its unique fusion of contrasting sonic elements. It draws heavily from the raw, intimate qualities of traditional folk music, incorporating acoustic guitars, delicate vocals, and a stripped-back approach to instrumentation. These organic elements are then interwoven with the ethereal textures of electronic music, creating a sound that is both familiar and otherworldly. The use of atmospheric synths is a defining characteristic of post-folkwave. These synths, often processed with reverb and delay effects, create a sense of depth and space, enveloping the listener in a dreamlike soundscape. They add a layer of sonic texture that complements the simplicity of the folk melodies, creating a rich and immersive listening experience. The interplay between the organic and the electronic is what makes post-folkwave so captivating. The acoustic instruments provide a sense of grounding and familiarity, while the electronic elements add a layer of mystery and intrigue. It's a delicate balance that the genre navigates with remarkable skill. In the next section, we'll delve deeper into the role of lo-fi production techniques in shaping the unique sound of post-folkwave. Post-folkwave artists often embrace lo-fi production aesthetics, eschewing the polished sounds of mainstream music for a rawer, more intimate feel. This approach to production is not about achieving sonic perfection, it's about capturing the essence of the music in its most unfiltered form. The use of lo-fi techniques adds a layer of warmth and authenticity to the music. The imperfections inherent in the recordings, whether it's tape hiss, vinyl crackle, or the subtle hum of an amplifier, become part of the sonic tapestry, adding to the overall character and charm of the music. This embrace of imperfection is a deliberate artistic choice. It reflects a desire to move away from the overproduced sounds that dominate much of contemporary music and create something that feels more human, more relatable. The imperfections inherent in the music create a sense of intimacy, as if the listener is eavesdropping on a private performance. The lo-fi aesthetic of post-folkwave is not merely a stylistic choice, it's a reflection of the genre's DIY ethos and its commitment to capturing the raw emotionality at the heart of its music. Section 4: Atmospheric Synths, Creating Dreamlike Landscapes. Atmospheric synths are essential to post-folkwave's sonic identity, adding depth, texture, and an ethereal quality to the music. These synths, often characterized by their long, drawn-out notes and shimmering timbres, create a sense of space and atmosphere, transporting the listener to another realm. The use of reverb and delay effects further enhances the dreamlike quality of the music. These effects create a sense of vastness and echo, blurring the lines between the real and the imagined. The synths seem to float above the acoustic instrumentation, adding a layer of sonic mist that envelops the listener. The atmospheric synths in post-folkwave often evoke a sense of longing or yearning. They create a soundscape that is both beautiful and melancholic, reflecting the complex emotions that the genre explores. The synths are not merely background elements, they are integral to the overall emotional impact of the music. Through the skillful blending of atmospheric synths and folk instrumentation, post-folkwave artists create a sonic world that is both familiar and strangely enchanting. Section 5. Nostalgia for the unknown, yearning for imaginary places. One of the most intriguing aspects of post-folkwave is its ability to evoke a sense of nostalgia for places we've never been. The music often feels like a soundtrack to a forgotten memory, a yearning for a place that exists only in our imaginations. This sense of nostalgia is not tied to any specific time or place, but rather to a feeling, a longing for something that is both familiar and out of reach. It's a nostalgia for the unknown, a yearning for a world that exists beyond the boundaries of our everyday lives. The combination of folk melodies and atmospheric synths plays a crucial role in creating this nostalgic atmosphere. The folk elements ground the music in a sense of tradition and history, while the synths add a layer of mystery and intrigue, suggesting a world beyond the familiar. Post-folkwave's exploration of nostalgia reflects our innate human desire to connect with something larger than ourselves, a yearning for a sense of belonging and wonder. Follow AI Without Tears at Facebook and Avant Garden Music on YouTube.